Since I was very little, I have always had that taste for dance. But before feeding that passion that I have now, I did other things. I took swimming, skating, and violins. Also, I always want to take dance class. My dad had a different toe, like my brother played instrument, and basically all his life had I was in music class. They want the same thing for me, and no matter what I told my dad I want to dance, he told me the dance was useless and the music was the opposite. But with the passage of time and with different things that happened, I stopped studying music and I also left the skating and started dancing. In the first place, I went to a salsa course that did in the House of Culture, but this place does not. It was very good, and as my love for dance began to grow, we looked for another place and found Esertec, which was an art school in which they dictate art, music, dance, etc. The history of this place is very curious because I first want to go salsa dancing, but I started to dance folkloric dance, and this led me to no go. Also, I like to dance and I felt very comfortable in this place. I did not like to go, but with the passage of time and with what I feel when I go on stage, my love for folk dance began to be born. In this place I spent 3.5 years, which were wonderful, dancing different dance for different regions and sharing time with very good people and especially with an excellent teacher. But despite all these good things in the last year that I was things changed because the teacher that had to go and keep a new one who was a very good dancer, but I did not like her thematic and feel that I was not mourning for what I was getting stuck. Also, I want to leave this place. I was afraid of not finding a folkloric dance academy because there are thousands of places where they teach you dance, salsa, hip hop, etc. But few places where there was folkloric dancer because that's what that talk because I did not know much about the subject. But thanks to friend of my dad, we shall use another place called Herencia Viva. Herencia Viva between last year and has been one of the decisions I've made in my life, but it's unnecessary. At first, I did not like to go good because less than in this place was very different from what it was used to it because before I was with people of same age or younger, but in Herencia were people much older than me. Only a few people were almost my age, plus it was even more difficult to dance is a year more dance, which I did not know it is itself. Everything was a more difficult. But simple with the passage of time I love with the presentation showed me. The first presentation with Herencia was one of the best and it was true the things in the place were very different. But different good, very good. And in every presentation of last year I noticed it. In this year everything is even better since I have grown as a dancer and as a person thanks to Herencia and the great teacher I have. And now more than ever, I know that what I love the most is dancing, that nothing compares to what it feels to on a stage to feel the applauses of people or the notices that when you dance there in someone watching you with a big smile, feeling that dancing everything because better than thousands of problems disappeared that the only truth that is in your head is enjoy, dance, smile, and remember states of figures of choreography. This year has shown me that the rest of my life I want to dance, to reach and viva the best thing that could have happened to me and no more than ever I get to unconditional support that my parents give me to feel my dreams. Since I was very little, I have always had that taste for dance. But before feeding that passion that I have now, I did other things. I took swimming, skating, and violins. Also, I